Welcome to So Let's Go. My name is Roon and I'll be your host through today's video. Today I'm trying a Dark Souls 3 playthrough where I try Pyros only. So this was a quick little overview of my character selection. I didn't take too much time on creating my character, but I did decide to name him Rajin, and this is for the god of fire Ra and the god of lightning Rajin. I know that Ra is the god of fire himself. I believe he's like the god of the sun or something like that. Regardless, that's the name I chose, so let's dive on in. Alright, Ashen Ones. The run is official. Here we are. Now let's double check what I got in my inventory here and see what I want to do. Of course I want to get rid of this axe. I haven't decided if I'll use my fists or not as kind of like a backup. You know, if I'm out of MP, maybe I'll punch with my bare fist. Or maybe that'll be an additional attack type, seeing as there are some bosses in this game that are pretty resistant to fire. Off the top of my head, I can think of the Demon Flame King that's like in the Profaned Capital. Not the Profaned Capital, that area that's below Wolnir, the old Demon King, that guy. Oh, and in the bosses, and in the DLC, we have the twin Demon Princes too. Those guys are tough against fire too. Well, we'll cross those bridges once we get there. Now, you know, this is one of those games that I had a few friends play around me, and I was like, yeah, I'm not too interested, but they kept convincing me, and one day I decided to pull the trigger on this game. This is many years ago now, maybe around the time this game came out, and since then I've been loving Dark Souls. It's my favorite franchise of all time. I can't believe I've let the first few games get out of my way, but now, here we are. I've done countless runs on Dark Souls, so if anyone else has made multiple runs on Dark Souls, then this area is all too familiar. And for that reason, I'm trying not to like dilly-dally around and explore too much, because this is an extremely familiar area for people who even have just dabbled in this game. Seeing as I'm also recording this after I've played this, I'm trying to kind of remember what my thoughts were at this point. Well, we'll start heading for the boss then. Not too sure if I'll continue filling the silence with random commentary or if there'll just be little periods of just gameplay. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, like, your preferences are. Since I'm new at making videos, relatively new, I am finding it a bit challenging to keep the silence closed, if you catch my drift here. I'm keeping in a lot of my vocal bloopers for kind of fun and content. And if anyone else is starting up a channel, they can also see that we all make mistakes, right? Roll. Let's see if I can take this guy on first try. You know, good old... Oh, I have a debate here. Is it Ludex Gundyr? Like L-U-D-E-X, I think it is. Ludex? Or Udex, like I-U-D-E-X. Like, I know that the word means, like, judge. Like, he's the judge of this area. He's, like, judging my worthiness of being an Ashen One. Well, I don't think he was too worthy since he got contaminated here. Hey, you guys should check out, I also have a different build where I don't use a shield. I've dropped a boss fight where I fight Chanting Gundyr. That's a beautiful fight to watch. Now, there isn't like a ton to see in these fights right now because I literally only have one Pyromancy, but hey, that's kind of the challenge here. But for this kind of boss, distance makes him really easy. Oh, boy. Rookie mistakes. Ooh, I just got that. And missed that. Nope, did not first try that. Honestly, re-recording these lines, I kind of forgot if I first tried them or not. So I'll definitely speed up the part getting back to Ludex, good deer? Let me know in the comments what you guys think it's called. Alright, faithful friend, let's give this another shot. Second time's a try, right? But I guess I say 3 times a try. Let's not get this. You know, at this point I haven't played the game in a little bit, so I'm like a little bit rusty, but I do like playing Elden Ring, so I'm not crazy rusty. Also, this is my favorite game, so. Fire, more dodging, fire. It's like this. Those noob rolls. Let's see if this gets around. Bring it around here. The recording from walking bars. Oh, look at that. I'm just as surprised that I even got a little more done at the time of recording this audio. Kind of like I'm watching this with you guys, because I will be honest, I recorded this gameplay maybe a couple weeks ago. I've played some other things since and kind of came back to this as a series. So I'm a spectator just like y'all. I believe in this actual run of just past Roon here, so this style or this type of commentary will probably carry on to that video as well. And then I'm gonna try to do some like streams where I capture this gameplay to make it a little more organic, and then like compile the clips into future episodes. But yeah, just food for thought here. If you guys want to drop any input in the comments, that'd be fantastic. Oh, look at, there's the Shrine Handmaiden. Or I guess it's called a Firekeeper in this game. Oh, I think the Shrine Handmaiden is what it's called in Elden Ring? Can't remember right now.
Welcome to the prime of I.
Alrighty, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm gonna speed up a little bit of things here because I'm kind of just meeting everyone.
Be careful.
Well, now that I just put you through watching me meet everyone, I'm pretty sure my mental illness will make me go back and talk to everyone again, so enjoy that. But one thing is I always like to buy a torch, so there's one good useful thing on me running back and talking to everyone again, and that is my torch. I believe here I'm trying to double check if, or what the cost is to upgrade my Pyromancy flame, but I don't think I do it here. Or no, maybe I do. Whatever. Gotta get that torch.
Ashen.
I also debated if I was gonna get the multiplayer stuff here. I think that's why I'm coming back. I kind of remember that. Oh, I'm selling the hand axe. Probably a good idea. But I think I was thinking if I was gonna get the multiplayer, like soapstone and the fingers. Why not eat some souls here? I try not to hoard souls, or what I usually use those for is like if I'm close to a level, I might let it help me get to the next level. That kind of thing. So I'll start with upgrading some attunement here, and I can't quite see, I think I just did intelligence and faith. Makes sense if I'm continuing a pyromancer build, right? But attunement here will definitely be very useful as I need mana to, you know, shoot that. Well, I called it, excuse me, I called it mana, but it's actually FP. You know, when you play so many games, I'm sure everyone else does it too. Ki, mana, chakra, same diff. If y'all want to start this, excuse me, if all of y'all, oh my god, I cannot speak. If y'all want to start a debate in the comments about the differences of mana, chakra, FP, magic points, FP, whatever games that you know as some kind of magical entity, go for it. I'd love to hear what everyone says about that. You know, I just skipped to the end of the video to see how much longer I would have to kind of fill the silence here, and I kind of realized I cut it kind of soon. So we'll see me get to the high wall of Lothric here, and I believe that's a wrap. In the next video, I know that we'll get the Wolnir. Did I say Wolnir? I think I said Wolnir earlier too. Vort. You know, the ice thing from the Boreal Valley that just jumps around smashing you with a hammer. That guy. And I actually have a 1-up here because I have, you know, fire. Oh yeah, I ran back to be like, look at the broken bonfire Easter egg. You know, because that's why we teleported here. Now imagine being in the real world, like if you actually live this and you teleported here and you're like, where do I go? I'm stuck here. The door like doesn't open or something. Guess you'd use your sigil and leave. I don't know, stupid argument. Alright, now we're here. So that concludes our first episode together. We'll see more of this, probably roughly 1 week's time. But yeah, thank you all for watching. And I'm still filling in some silence here because I don't know when I actually cut it. You know, the whole thing about editing videos is you have to get used to this stuff. Oh, and here we go. Here we got this beautiful view. I believe that's the castle board. Oh, beautiful. Linux kicking me in the jugular. And this guy, Fort, the Boreal Valley guy. Alright, until next time, don't forget that subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and so let's go.